Much peace, no beef, the feeling of relief, the smile on your face, not knowing who it would reach. Flip the script and rearrange the rules. One love to all the children doing good at school. I picked up Lil Bread, let him play in the park. Seen 2 kids flexing, squashed it before it start. Gave dap to my friends who lead and don't follow trends. Leave them drugs alone, make the hood great again. Showing love to my peeps.
Yeah, like we always do about this time, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, the home of brutal honesty in real hip-hop music. And today, my special guest is an artist from the city. I had a chance to see the man perform live recently, and I am a fan, you know what I mean, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? Slugz, what's going on with you, brother?
How you doing, sir? This your boy Slugz, the realest motherfucker breathing. Heavens Up Records is in the building. What's happening?
Tell me, when did you decide that you were gonna make music?
I came out with a group, Soldiers 2000, in like 97, maybe. It was like 5 of us. We was doing a little. I was the writer. You know what I'm saying? I gave verses to my brother and another guy, and we had a group called Soldiers 2000. Put a little something out, but it, flopped, you know what I'm saying? People had business to make to rehearsal and whatnot, so that didn't go well. So I became solo.
You went solo, man.
Yes, because it's in my heart. You know, some things and some people you can't call or control, or but if it's in someone else's heart, they're gonna keep going and striving to do that, just that. So that's why I'm still here now.
If you could describe your style of music, how would you define it?
Not from around here. Not from around here. It's just different.
Right.
It's just different. I'm not from my music. It's heavenly sent. It's not from around here. It's not from here.
Right.
No, my music is not like that. You're going to understand. You're going to feel my music. It's just different.
Outside of yourself, what music do you listen to when you're chilling or relaxing?
Tupac.
Tupac? All day long. Hey, I can't complain about that, man.
Ain't no lie. I can't say about no other artists because I don't just listen to other artists. I listen to the realest. Well, besides me, the realest motherfucker with the music shit.
And for people who don't know, because I this platform is watched by a lot of people. Some people know who Tupac is, but for those who don't, let them know who Tupac is and how important he is to music.
He was an icon. He was a changer for humans, period. Let's not just say blacks, because he touched a lot of people, not just blacks, but mostly blacks. He was a leader. That's what he was. He was a leader. He changed music. Music wouldn't be today if he was still alive. It wouldn't be a lot of this bullshit rapping that's in there now.
Right.
Just being honest, it wouldn't be a lot of artists that made it big because he wouldn't have let it go through. Simple and plain. So y'all should be happy, but you got to be a little sad because I'm on the way. I'm the next realest motherfucker that you got to deal with. So
I feel that. Tell me about that album that you got coming out, man. What's the title of it?
The Realest.
The Realest? And what can people expect from The Realest, the album?
The truth. Simple, just the truth. Some not watered down, same old bang bang, shoot 'em up, south side on the cup driving. No, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be something you can understand, something to make you think, something to change your brain, switch up some things in your head.
That's interesting because music today doesn't leave anything for the brain. They don't make music to think anymore. What inspired you to make music that makes people think?
Tupac Shakur. all day, every day. The way he wrote, the way he talked to us, period, his music. And that's how I want to touch people with my music. So, yeah.
We both have, we both look up to pretty much the same person, and our objectives musically
Yes, sir.
kind of stem
Yeah,
from the
the
same
same
thing.
place.
You know what I mean? Because I look up to, I mean, it's a reason why that man is still the most talked about from the 90s. And he's been gone 27 years. And nobody who's come out since has surpassed him. Not in terms of impact, not in terms of classic music. I mean,
no, sir. That's just like the Jordan of basketball. There'll never be another Jordan. There'll never be another Tupac. You might can get close, maybe, but it'll never be another duplicate like Tupac or Jordan.
I gotta ask you this question because I ask everybody: does Slug have a top 5 best rappers?
No, sir. I only listen. I'm just being honest and real. I only listen to Tupac, so ain't no top 5. I can't add. Maybe Plies I listen to a little bit, but I'm not a. My mind frame is open. I listen to rock and roll, Def Leppard, White Snake, Garth Brooks, but as rapping goes, I listen to Tupac.
Right.
I don't just jam nothing else really.
So
I gotta keep it 100. I don't really just jam nothing else.
This album you got coming out called The Realest. You say it's the truth. Are you talking about the truth within life, or is there certain subject matter, or is it universal subject matter?
I'm touching every point of the world I can, over in Tokyo, across the water. So it's just not, I'm not confined. I tell them I'm like Credible Hawk, you can't box me and you can't put no shirt on me because I'm going to bust out. I'm not going to be confined to any hood or any little square box. I want to be heard across the world, global, not just in a box. I'm not going to be able to be held in a box. I'm not.
Do you have any features on your album?
Yeah, a couple of, there are new features, guys, that I rapped with, like Clayman. I got a couple of more artists on my, songs, but it's not too many because I want you to hear the realest. But I got a couple of names that I'm going to bring with me on the label, so.
Now, I got to ask this, who made your beats for your album?
That would be Father Times, Heavens Up Records. That started the label with me. That's who, I got to give him a lot of credit, a whole bunch, because I think he's the reason why I'm Slugz right now, the realest. I've always been a writer, but I gotta be the realest, like I said, and I wouldn't be if I wouldn't say and give him his props for leading me and changing my pen, because I've always been a good writer, but he made me a great writer with the pen. Right. Put it in order for me. So yeah, it's Heavens Up all day, every day.
What is the, in terms of how you look at it, what is the future for Heavens Up Records after you drop your album? What's your next move, your next album? Do you have your next album done already?
I already been started writing on my part 2. I already been writing on part 2, so I'm gonna stay like automatic, keep it fully loaded and just ready to go. Slugz all day. Just keep it ready. Stay automatic. Ain't gonna run out. Gotta keep it going.
If there is a type of record that you like to make, or is it that you just like to make music, period?
It's in my heart, sir. It's just in my heart. I don't care if it was rock and roll, country western.
Right.
I love music. I love music.
And we created all music, right?
Yes. That's why I love it. I get chill bumps right now. It's in my chest. So, because it's the real.
Is there anybody that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
To be honest, I'm really open to work. I would work with anyone. I wouldn't care if you're from Tokyo rapper, Japan, Jamaican. I wouldn't care. If you give me the opportunity to work with you, I'm going to work with you, and it's going to sound good. That's just how open-minded I am. I don't have no boundaries as far as working with someone. I will work with anybody that is willing to work with me. Give me that shot.
Man, that is real, cause man, you don't know how many rappers I know who got egos and who ain't done nothing to accumulate an ego.
And that's why they're stuck there in that same spot where they're at. So, I mean, I have no boundaries for that. I give anybody a chance because I was given a chance. So, you know, I'm gonna give everybody a chance if they give me one. So, you know, I wasn't built like that. I'm built like the cement we standing on. So foundation, I'm not watered down. I just can't get broke and crumbled. No, you need a wrecking ball or something heavy. You ain't walking around with that.
Do you plan on getting into any other arenas of entertainment, such as movies, such as maybe books or clothing line?
I've thought about clothing line and maybe, it's just not, to be honest, like I said, I'm the realist and I'm not going to just say what I haven't always said. Like, the music is not for no shining or no financial things. I just want to help my mom do better, like wake up with no stress, wake up with no worries, to wake up and be happy, want to go there, I want to go here, no problem. I want to do this, not I got to pay this. I don't know where I'm going to get this from. I don't know where I'm going to get that from before she go. So that's why I strive. That's what my music is. It's not for that. It's for her. So once I do that, my mission complete. You know, I've always told her that, Mom, I'm done. After I give you this and this and this and you happy, I'm done, Lord, I'm done. I don't look past that because I accomplished my goal. And that was to make her happy, to see her smile and no words before she go. I didn't see nothing past that. And that's just being honest. That's the realest thing I can say. I didn't see nothing past that.
That's real commendable because I don't see that type of devotion or love that exists within hip hop. I haven't seen that type of devotion since Tupac. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just go on and be real about it.
Like you say, I'm the realist. I mean, I wouldn't have been lying if I wouldn't have told you that because that's what I told you. I don't know what's after that, but as long as I do that, I'm good.
That's real.
I'm good after that. Nothing else matters.
How do you feel about the music scene in Houston, Texas in 2023?
On that level, I really don't knock people because everyone has their own way of doing things or doing music or the way they come out or whatever. I just don't want to get caught up in the same stereotype, this H-Town music, swinging and banging and surf and freestyling. I want to set my own trend. I'm a leader. I want to make somebody follow me, have them follow me by the words or the things that I say. And I just, I have no, I can't talk down on the music because everybody has their own way of doing things. And so to each his own, but you just got to get ready for Slugz because I'm coming. So, I mean, you got to deal with me when I get there. So that I can say that about the music. So they going to have to deal with me when I get there. So.
Do you think that artists out here have to fight to come from under that stigma of, the typical come down, come through type of music because it's been so embedded into the culture, it's become a part of culture now. But at the same time, we're probably a decade plus removed from that.
Yeah.
Rap is still going. We're 50 years old now. But
as a matter of fact, I'm 53.
Right.
And I just commented on the phrase he was having earlier about the older generation knowing more about the music, and he was being honest. This new wave music, it's the, like I said, I don't knock it, but it has no substance. Right. It ain't concrete.
Right. It's flimsy.
Yeah, it's not concrete. Yeah. It's shaky. You blew down.
Right.
My music is solid. I think I'm still with the generation at my age. I can get up there with the best of them. And he gotta deal with Slugz. It don't matter who it is. Don't matter who it is.
I'm gonna tell you, man, I support that because I've heard the music for one. For two, it's just like I said earlier, when it comes to the skill set And, you know, the older artists of a certain generation, we know how to make music, we know how to write, we know how to perform, we know how to execute, and we know how to put out classic music. I don't see that from this generation.
Mm-hmm.
This generation don't know it. They don't even know, a lot of them don't even know the definition of the word classic.
I was just going to say they can't take no old
A lot
school
of them
beat.
can't spell the word classic. Let's just go on and be real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just laying that out there. I'm letting it be known. You know what I'm saying? But
it's the realest shit he even said. He ain't cutting no corners. Telling the truth.
yeah, man. I mean, you know, so I support what you got going on.
Thank
you
you,
know what I'm
thank you,
saying?
thank you.
Before we get up out of here, is there anything that you would like to say to anybody?
The only thing is I love you, mama, and I'm here now. Heavens Up Records is in the building. Salute.
On behalf of Slugz and the good people at One Man Records, I am Cornbread Capone. This is Unpopular Honesty, home of brutal honesty and real hip-hop
Brutal
music.
honesty.
And until next time, peace and love. Because that's what the world needs, man. Know what I'm saying?